Hey guys, alright, today we're gonna talk about that new Star Wars Outlaws game. They just dropped a new trailer that has to do with the story mode. So everything here is captured in Unreal Engine. Here, let me just turn off these subtitles here so it doesn't interfere with our little video here. Okay, so once again, this is Disgusting Brothers Gaming. Zach is off for the night, just doing his own thing with his internship, so we're going to go through this trailer. This looks like an awesome game. This is definitely content that we will be putting out when it comes out, so stay tuned here. All right, let's get this rolling. So these things up in the corner, I don't know what those are. Maybe some type of camera, droid, or drone, or I don't know. But let's get into it. So it looks like you have these different factions who are talking to each other. That guy looks like a pike. Maybe those are like the pirate guys, like Hondo and Naka from the Clone Wars TV show. And then you have some type of ringleader here who looks, I mean, pretty cool to be honest. Imperial shuttle, TIE fighter. Looks like we're on some planet with the stormtroopers, shaking people down. But once again, this whole game was caught in Unreal Engine, so pretty amazing, the graphics and just how stunning it is. Ubisoft created a lot of games, including Far Cry as well as the Assassin's Creed game. So I wonder if the dynamics could kind of be like that. They also have the new Avatar game that looks pretty cool. So here's your main character's blaster, probably customizable. Obviously, that's her. Seems like we only got like one main character to pick from in this. I don't know how customizable that'll be in this game, but I mean, it looks like a pretty great game at the moment, you know? Okay, okay. He's looking around. Oh, let's go back. So that was that BX Commando droid. That with the cloak on, who's like your, I don't know, partner or your sidekick in this game. I mean, just the fact that they brought these guys back. You saw these guys move back in the day, and they really have some skill. So I'm hoping we get to see this guy fight a little bit. That would be awesome. So okay, she's sneaking around. You know, stealth seems like a really big thing in this game. And then you can see our little pal here, the little axolotl creature, who is here to help us. Okay, so like I was saying, this is Han Solo and Carbonite. So this must happen between The Empire Strikes Back and then the Last Jedi. So between episodes 5 and 6. Okay. So I assume this is in Jabba's palace because if you remember in that movie he was frozen in carbonite on Bespin, I believe, and then stored and taken right to Jabba's palace, where obviously he gets loose in Return of the Jedi. So she's talking to her guy. I mean, just the open worlds on this are pretty incredible. And once again, this is touted to be an open world video game, Star Wars video game, which is like the first one we've ever had, truly. So we'll see what kind of like sandbox elements this has. Obviously. Okay, so obviously, Jedi Fallen Order really has like open world elements. Battlefront is kind of its own game where it's really not open world at all, but Lego Star Wars definitely was an open world concept, but that too had some it's touted to be real open world, and Ubisoft is kind of known for that with their Far Cry games as well as some of their other games. So yeah, here's some of the cities. We're definitely gonna go to Tatooine. Is that the Pikes? Looks like a Mon Calamari here. We got some Twi'leks. Ooh, look at this guy. Whoa. Clearly some type of crime boss from the Pike Syndicate. And if you guys watch the Book of Boba Fett, then you definitely know how scary the Pike Syndicate is with the spies. Could be Tatooine, but it'll be interesting to learn more about this. And if you guys remember from Han Solo or Star Wars: A Solo Story, they really showed us a lot into like the seedy underbelly of the Pikes and how they kind of ruled over this time. So I wonder if we'll get to see the Crimson Dawn at all in this too. Okay. Yeah, so there they are with their masks. And then you get Jabba's palace. Okay, we got the Gamorrean guards back there. And it looks like she might get sent down to the Rancor. Oh, okay, so here we are on some type of like Star Destroyer or maybe the Death Star. Very cool. She's doing some type of recon mission. And so yeah, it looks like your little buddy can find you guns instead of like you starting out with some type of high tech blaster or anything. Yep, once again stealth, big time. Okay, that was a good punch, I guess. But wow, I mean it's gorgeous. Truly, this could be one of the best games. But this may also be like a cinematic representation. We'll see what the actual game in game looks like. That being said, Jedi Fallen Order really did look good. So, but that's EA. Okay, we got a lot of hopping, skipping around. I don't even know what that is. Looks like a protocol droid. Okay, our girl's moving, hiding from the Empire. And once again, so you are able to like go into space in this game and fight off, different like pirates who are attacking you. Probably the Empire. Who knows? Maybe the Rebellion at this time. I mean, this game has a lot of possibilities. And I just hope that this game actually does come out. Oh, look at that! I know this Commando droid. If I don't see him like jumping on the walls like they did in the Clone Wars, I'm gonna be a little disappointed. Oh, okay. So running from the Empire here. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, so this might be the Death Star that she was on doing that little stealth mission. Okay. Wow. Yeah, this looks really good. Really good. I'm pretty impressed by everything they've done. Oh, okay. So it looks like you get a little bit of a like grappling hook here, so you can get around in the game probably more easily. That's awesome. Some type of like stealth technology. You wonder if you get like grenades or mines or something so you can like set traps. It'd be very cool. Oh, what is that? Kind of looks like a Sarlacc pit. Oh yeah, definitely a Sarlacc pit. So I wonder if this is Tatooine. If you guys remember from the Last Jedi, Luke was over that Sarlacc pit and sent like Jabba's whole party in there along with Boba Fett. Obviously, Book of Boba Fett, we saw him survive the Sarlacc pit, so we know it's not impossible. But he also had that Beskar armor, so I don't know how well she's gonna fare in this. Death Trooper, very cool. Saw those in Rogue One the first time. I love the Death Troopers. ATST. I don't know what kind of creatures these are, but they do not look friendly. And then, whoa, the Krayt Dragon. Okay, giving the real Dune vibes, but once again, the Krayt Dragon, we saw that first in like The Mandalorian. Actually, we saw a skeleton first in A New Hope, and that was from a like another movie that they were shooting in Hollywood. They just had a dinosaur skeleton hanging out, so they brought it with them and put it on set. I mean, real old Hollywood stuff. So yeah, the Krayt Dragon once again. We saw it in the Mandalorian, where it took like a whole village to kind of take it down. So I guess we'll see what they do in this with the Krayt Dragon, and let's pray that it's not a main mission because that thing was hard to kill. Okay, cool. So it looks like this game's coming out August 30th. Pre-order offers include some type of customization for maybe your ship as well as your speeder here. Oh, very cool, guys. Thank you again for being here with the Disgusting Brothers. We really appreciate it. Watch some of our other videos, and thanks.